Welcome back to Katamari Damacy, folks. So yeah, this time around we're going to be tackling. Yeah, we're not doing that one just yet. Yeah, let's do. Okay, we'll do the reverse of what we did last time. We'll do Star 8 first, and then we'll have a crack at Taurus. I'm not even going to try that one. Have you ever been to Russia? We were there yesterday. I don't think I'm even going to be going there either. We hope you can visit during the day's rolling. Like that's possible. Indeed, like that's possible. Oh yes, almost forgot. Oh yes, a royal present for the hard-working prince. That's what we were thinking. But we didn't bother to actually get one. But we're sure there's something down there. Something that looks like a present. God, just Father of the Year, folks. It's Earth, after all. They have everything. Roll it up while you're at it. Sending things to Earth. Sound programs. Beauty. Light. Cosmos. Big Bang. Today, you'll be rolling around the town. The Katamari should be, let's see, around a juicy 12 meters. Yeah, we're getting big old Katamaris now. We can 18 minutes. We look forward to a nice Katamari, bedraggled prince. Hey, this scarf just is meant to look like this. It's just the style. Alright, but yeah, no, this is an 18-minute long level, so yeah, this is a... I think probably after this point we're going to have to start doing just one part per... one level per part. Although some of the constellations may be a bit on the shorter side, so maybe I'll do like a main level in just one, and like any like constellations and other stars, like, yeah, put those two together instead. Although Taurus is probably going to be over incredibly quickly again as well, so... Although I am going to try and at the very least get the royal present for that as well. There we go. I tell you what, now that we're back with a little bit more Katamari, I tell you what, guess what video game I was able to pick up on the Nintendo Switch at about half price only a couple of days ago, like as of this recording. Yeah, that's right. The Doom Slayer collection, which every single Doom game up until Doom 2016. That's not the only one I got. I did get We Love Katamari REROLL as well, which I played a little bit of. I haven't played that much of it just yet, and so far, yeah, it's the same old Katamari Damacy that I know and love, but albeit with different levels. I know that a lot of people consider that to be the best Katamari game, but I'm sure I will start getting into that the more time I spend with it. I do know that it has got a lot more varied challenges in it as well. Yeah, I think the game normally goes for about 30 quid, there or thereabouts, like, yeah, which is like, yeah, that's British speak for money. And yeah, I was able to get it for about 18, 19 pounds thereabouts, which, yeah, not a bad deal in any, yeah, no matter how you look at it. So yeah, very happy with that. I did, however, also indeed get the Doom Slayers collection as well. The same. I think I got that the same day. And that was like because that is about like normally £50, and I got it for about 20, which was a heck of a steal. It also means that I've had a chance to test out Doom 2016 on the Nintendo Switch, and you know what? It actually works really well. Like, it's genuinely quite amazing. Like, granted, the resolution has been dropped through the ground. Yeah, like, yeah, it looks like it's running in delicious 480i. I don't actually know what the resolution for Doom Eternal on the Switch is. And it's also locked at 30 FPS. But, you know what? It runs it's a very smooth 30 FPS. And yeah, it works like an absolute charm. So yeah, genuinely impressed with that. Like, yeah, a lot of people sort of complain about the Nintendo Switch's power output, but you know what? It's a pokey little, it's a pokey little console with a lot of heart and soul, and it absolutely gives it 110%. Yeah, if you can get Doom and Doom Eternal running on this thing, you can work any game on it. Although I do hear rumours that that the next version of the Switch will be revealed at some point next year, which will be, I think the idea is that it's going to have the same kind of power that the Xbox One and the PS4 will have. And I'm not going to lie, that is going to be like that is immediately going to open up a lot of new avenues. Because granted, we've got stuff like the PS5 and the Series X nowadays, but it's getting to the point where like that kind of power is more of a luxury than a necessity. Like if you can run a game off of an Xbox One and a Series an Xbox an Xbox One and a PlayStation 4. What I'm talking about, you can run games off of those, and even now they still look absolutely stupendous. Yeah, when you start getting in, I do think that. Yeah, I do still think that, as nice as 4K gaming is, I do still find it to be, it's not a necessity. Yeah, it is a little bit silly. It is still kind of silly. But yeah, no, so yeah, I'm glad that I managed to get my hands on We Love Katamari. Yeah, I've been looking forward to trying that out in the coming days. Yeah, I tell you one thing though. My original thought process was, because I mentioned this in the previous parts, that We Love Katamari was the first Katamari game to receive a physical release here in Europe. One of my initial thoughts with the game was that I was originally thinking about getting the physical version of We Love Katamari because I had to get the digital version of this. Which I thought would be kind of funny, because this game didn't get physically released in Europe at all. Yeah, 45 centimeters. Are we? Yes, we're big enough to head to town now. Excellent. Well, but first thing first, let's grab all this shit first. Yeah, get up to a nice crisp 50. Actually, hang on a second. Let me have a quick look back up here by the... Oh no, I was already up here and there was no royal present. Okay, I'm thinking of something else. Alright, there we go, down the hill. Ooh, excuse me, gents. Ouch. So yeah, I mentioned before that the original Katamari was never released in Europe, and yeah, the reroll version was initially only available digitally. Technically still is, but yeah, if you get an import copy, it will work on any Switch because it's a region-free device. We Love Katamari did get a physical release, both the original version and reroll, which I thought was, that's gotta be an inside joke. And I did initially think about getting the game physically, but it was obvious. But in the end, it was cheaper to get the digital version. I still need to get the special edition content though, which is still a little bit on the pricey side. It might go on sale. I think it's like 15, 16 quid, and you only get like a couple of extra costumes for the prince, as well as the an expanded soundtrack, which does include songs from Katamari Damacy, but doesn't include all of them. But it does include quite a few of the good ones, including Katamari on the Rocks, the main theme song, as well as Lonely Rolling Star, which we will be hearing in this Let's Play a little bit later on when we get to, I think it's when we have to roll up Virgo. That song we'll play again, so that I'm getting kind of giddy over that. I do really love that song. This song's a banger as well, actually. It's very chilled out, or very jazzy kind of, very sort of lounge kind of vibe. I can't remember what it was called. It's called though. I'll pop up the name of it on screen right. No, not now. Okay, now do it now. There we go. Ooh, shit. this is definitely one of the longer levels. Yeah, we're at a meter and we've still got 10 minutes to go. There we go, 1.5 meters. Yeah, certainly starting to get the king's attention, that's for sure. But yeah, 1.5, which means we can now roll into the rest of the town. This is actually we normally only see these areas during the when we're rolling up the constellations. But yeah, no, now we can access this area proper. Ouch. There we go. Now, can't roll up those barrels yet. Come on. Oh. Yeah, sorry about your kid miss, but don't worry now. I've got you two now, so don't worry, you won't miss each other. Oh god. There we go. Grab the sheep, grab the snoozing mama, grab the mannequin pisses, which is genuinely like what they're actually called. So yeah, that's not a piss take.
Oh, you stink!
I'll shut up. No, I won't actually. This is Let's Play. I'm going to keep talking. I wonder if that's actually I'm guessing it's probably like it's one of the European languages for mannequin piss, but if it literally is just like French or German for just a statue taking a wee, it must be at least. It must be. There we go. Royal present, excellent. Britain, France, Spain, Germany. We're considered, we're certainly considered like countries of culture. But here's the truth: we're a bunch of arseholes. In fact, I remember actually there's a, I think there's actually like a psychological disorder that is fairly unique to the people of Japan, called Paris syndrome. And it's caused by basically the culture shock as a result of Japanese tourists going to places like France or like countries like France for the first time, which they consider to be like really cultured. People are super polite. Yeah, it's like really fascinating stuff with like art, architecture, whatnot. And then they go there and just everybody's just a massive cunt. And like that actually does cause like genuine that can cause some people like genuine psychological distress to the point where they actually have to go back to they have to end up going back home. It's more I don't think it's exclusive to Japan, but I know it is fairly common in Japan at least, and other sort of like Asian speaking countries. Yeah, as a British person, it just seems so strange because, yeah, of course we're a bunch of turds. Yeah, it's kind, I'm British. That's our entire prerogative. All right, I'm almost at 5 meters. Then we can start moving into the. I tell you what, actually, let's move back. Let's go back into the town for a bit. God damn. Yeah, because this will get up to 5 meters, no problem. Shit. There we go, yeah. Katamari is getting ludicrously big now. Oh well, like the story. Yeah, I mentioned before the story of We Love Katamari is that the fans of the king and the prince on Earth are literally asking them to roll up Katamaris for them. So obviously, like the people of Earth are enjoying all of this lunacy. Just as much as we the players are. So. Look at those two. They just, like those two just ran straight into the Katamari. Just. All right, let's actually go into the construction site now. There we go. All right, so what else has been going on? Okay, I'll tell you one other thing as well that's been happening. I've given it quite a bit of thought. I've considered things, and I've mentioned before, like numerous times, because I don't know how to shut up about it. that my favorite video game is Fallout New Vegas. I think I know what my favorite movie is. I think I might actually have an answer to that particular question, because I've never been as big of a movie buff as I have been into video games. That's kind of more my brother's thing. But you know, I think I know what my favorite film is, and I am kind of cheating because my favorite film is 3 films. My favorite movie is the Cornetto trilogy, because I recently went back and rewatched all 3 films in it: Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and The World's End. And oh my god, they are all just amazingly, they're just fantastic films, all 3 of them. They are, all of them are near perfect. Yeah, they're extremely funny, they're incredibly witty, extraordinarily well written, the stories are excellent, the characters are memorable. Yeah, the humor is... Yeah, I've already said that that they're incredibly funny, but yeah, like, that's just how funny they are, right? I almost mentioned it twice. Yeah, and not only that, but yeah, like the usage of things like foreshadowing, like yeah, like the direction, yeah, the way that they sort of pay homage to each other as well as the films in their own respective genres. Oh, there we go. Finally at 12 meters. Very nice. Alright, okay, I've got 4 minutes to just roll around and do whatever I like. And I've already got the royal present, so we can just go for it. But yeah, no, they are just genuinely fantastic, and watching them again, I just realised I think I love these movies in the exact same reason why I love Fallout, why I consider Fallout New Vegas to be my favourite video game of all time. And it's because whenever I look at other films, I think I take into whenever I think about other video games, I often consider Fallout New Vegas as a standard for the kind of design choices that I like to see in the medium. And with the Cornetto trilogy, I do the exact same thing with movies. I consider it when I consider other films. Not just other films in their respective genres, but just other films, period.
Basically, no one else has a better idea, so fuck it.
There we go. Yeah, we're getting nice and hot. Yeah, we're getting nice and chunky now. If I keep this up, I might actually be able to also unlock the eternal version of this level. There we go. 20 meters, doing nice, doing very well. Still got 2 minutes to go. But yeah, no, if you haven't seen any of those films, yeah, by all means, go and watch the Cornetto trilogy. I know it's considered the most popular and most beloved one by far. I think is Hot Fuzz. That's the one that everybody considers to be their favourite, but I honestly don't think I can pick. Alright. Yeah, this is starting to get quite, yeah, this Katamari is starting to get very bulky and very slow now, so I'm going to need to start quick turning more often. Can't pick up that bear restaurant yet. Not that I'm complaining, I'm kind of done with bears. Alright, 1 minute to go. 23 meters. There we are. Yeah, this thing, yeah, in case you're wondering, yeah, this thing does feel about as slow and lumbering as it looks, but to be fair, that's kind of like the entire point. Yeah, like this Katamari is like nearly 24 meters across. It's kind of meant to feel like it's just extraordinarily difficult to move about. Nah, it doesn't look like I didn't get. Don't think I get the. Nah, I didn't get the eternal version. I didn't unlock the eternal version of this level though, because there were still no angels flying around it. 24 meters, 76 centimeters, and 3 millimeters. It's pretty big. We imagine it'll make a pretty star. If it were ours, we'd make it much bigger. Here, this is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? It's a guitar, a little acoustic guitar. But this isn't our royal present, because you didn't get this for me, did you? I found this on my own. Yeah, this was all me. This is a gift to myself. So, fuck you. The thing that you collected the most of is plants. My Earth really is full of things. We will now release it into the sky. And that becomes... plant. Lovely. Yeah, nice, big and long. Wonder what that makes her think of. Yeah, her father. Yeah, probably their father, actually. Oh, careful. Make yourselves dizzy. Yeah, or knock your heads off like one of the blanks in the World's End, which you should definitely go and watch. All right, let's quickly equip the royal present, and yeah, look at that. That looks nice and stylish, actually. I really like the electric guitar. Yeah, the way he's got the strap around his body and like it hanging off his back. But I'm gonna take just a very brief break before we go to before we take on Taurus, because A, I want to get myself a little something to drink first. I'm out of water, and B, I also need to go cry because we have to go and do Taurus now. Oh, no! All right, I'm back. I'm hydrated, and we're ready to do this. It's got away. To tell you the truth, we were also making a constellation. Taurus, to be exact. A parent that leaves all the work to the child. That looks bad. Deadbeat, yes? So we were finally done, and then... the last one gets away. Shoot, stupid cow. We are sick of it. So just go roll us up one cow, and roll up your present too. Sending things to Earth. Objects, maps. Hopes, dreams, love, joy. Alright. Moo! We smell a cow. Always mooing, noisy things. Hurry up and start rolling. Just one, that's all we need. One cow. We're just missing one last cow. So give us the largest cow you can find. We shall be patient for 10 minutes. We leave you to your work. Alright, first things first, get the fuck away from me. Get the fuck... No, you don't. Little bastards. Okay, so, oh god. Alright, so yeah, in that little, that short break I took, I did also manage to, I did a quick check of where the royal present is in this level. And it's actually really close. We can basically get it straight away for the most part. But there is a bit of a caveat to that, and we will get to that when we get up there. So this might take a couple of attempts, but I'll give it my best shot. Oh god, yeah, just notice those signposts have pictures of cows on them. Fuck off. Alright, so the royal present is up here on the roof of the school building. There's a ramp that we have to ramp off of to get to, in order to get to it, and then we have to pick up. There it is, floating in midair. The problem is that the ramp is swarmed with fucking cows, isn't it? So we need to really carefully inch our way around these bleeding daisies in order to get to that ramp, and then ramp off of it. I told you this was going to take a few attempts. Moo! Alright, well, that's the Taurus that we've got for the time being, but we're gonna try this again in a minute. Yeah, get a move on so I can try this fucking challenge again, please. Yeah, because I think you have to be like a minimum of 1 meter 5 in order to actually be able to grab and pick up the royal present. But obviously, yeah, if you get too big, then you're not going to be able to get it at all because you won't be able to navigate past these, you know, Ermentrude and the rest of her fucking sisters here. Yeah! Bollocks!
This went on for some time.
Alright. Come on! There we go! Gotcha! Ah, absolutely lovely. Finally got the bastard. And it only took me about, what, 7 attempts? Oh, goodness sake. Okay, let's actually, alright, let's finally play the level, as per usual. Let's actually see if I can get a decent-sized cow in after all that. Because, yeah, for as much as I love Katamari Damacy, and for as much as I played it, I can, yeah, like, getting that spin, yeah, getting that boost roll to work is still very hit and miss with me. Ow, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh, Jesus Christ. I think I came very close to picking up one of those, cow-themed, traffic cones there. Thankfully, sheep don't count. Even though they do make an amazing cheese. If you ever had sheep's cheese, like, genuinely fantastic stuff. It's, like, the best one is, like, yeah, the crumbly is the one that's a little bit, that's quite sort of crumbly and almost like feta. I've done a couple, me and my brother have done a couple of recipes that use that kind of cheese, and it's always been an absolute hit. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can pick up that cow there. Why not? It's a cow! Thank you! You got a cow. We can take a break now. What the? We are not taken in. It may not be small, but it's actually not big either. Yeah, well, it's the best you're getting from me, I'm afraid. We didn't lose a wishy-washy cow like this. Fine, we'll somehow slap together a Taurus out of it. But next time, get a much bigger cow rolled up. Moo! This is our royal present. Guess what? Guess what this is? I actually don't know what that's called. Actually, hang on a second. I think it says here on the guide I've got a mawashi. I don't know what that is. Yeah, future me, tell me what that is. Thank you very much. Do you want this to be a Taurus or Stardust? Yeah, it's bigger than the cows that I was collecting on those previous attempts. So let's create a new constellation. Smash the old one, and there's a slightly nicer one. Excellent. But yeah, no, that's finally taken care of. So let's have a quick look at our. Okay, so yeah, it's like a little nice little paper skirt sort of thing. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I'm actually gonna keep the guitar because I really like the way the guitar looks. Yeah, that's nice. That's retro. That's styling. But yeah, no. So yeah, I think next time we head in, let's see what stars we've got. We've got Virgo, and you know what? I tell. Let's next top part. I think we're gonna focus just on star 9 because these are starting to get quite long, and then maybe if we get another. If we get another constellation in, we might also do Virgo and what any other constellations that pop up. But yeah, let's worry about that in the next part, shall we? Let's pop a save, take a nice break, and I'll see you guys next time in the next part of Katamari Damacy. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. TTFN.